morning everybody. So today is the day. I'm ready. My mum's just going to get dressed. We've got roadworks near our house, so we kind of have to walk down the street to get our car, which is super annoying, but hopefully it's not too far because you guys know I don't do well with distance. I want to show you my outfit, but all the mirrors are kind of like blocked. I'll have to just move my pole and I'll get behind it. So today it's cooler, but it's not too cool. I've got this black top, which I kind of want to tuck this in because I feel like it looks silly. I just have the little head poking out, which comes down to your little elbow crease area, but not quite. With this white skirt and my boots. I was wearing tights, or some people call them stockings. However, I feel like it looked too much black. It was like black, black, black. And I feel like it is just warm enough to be able to have my legs out. So this is what we're wearing today. I'm just packing everything else that I need in my handbag, and then we're gonna go. I'm a bit nervous, mainly because I really don't want the NG. Like, being under general anesthetic, I'm not even bothered about that now. I'm just that I'm kind of like, oh, okay, if it happens, it happens. But the NG thing is freaking me out so much. Before I had NJs, I had NGs because I tolerated those for a little while. And then eventually I just started throwing up my feed and I just couldn't keep the NG down, so they were like, this is pointless. But prior to that, I did tolerate them for a little bit, and I just think back to my like first experience like getting one, and it was just horrific, and I really don't want that to happen again. Like, I might get it placed and it might be fine, honestly. If some miracle might happen and it might not even bother me, but I'm still gonna have to wear it out to the car before I can take it out. I can't just take it out right in front of them, like they're gonna get all annoyed at me. But anyway, wish me luck. We'll be leaving shortly. I want to go snuggle my bobbers before I go. I need to ring Tom and let him know that we're leaving in a minute. Babies, come here. Look at that pretty face. Come on. Come up here. Come on. Come on, bobbers. It's okay, little princess. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Look, you're molting a lot, Baba, all over my black top. Okay, here's the deal, Lou. You stick to the bottom half because that's white. Lils, you can come up top because you're black. And I can have black fur on the black top. And I can have white fur on the white skirt. I can. Anyway, we're gonna leave soon, so I will see you guys in a bit. Oh, Leland. Sliding it along. What? You.
I am sexy.
Oh god. So we just arrived at the hospital.
Got a lunch.
Mum's having some lunch. I told you not to eat the sausage roll. You get a salad. Anyway, so we'll see what the plan is. Hopefully they'll just be able to fix it. That's what I'm hoping. And I won't have to get an NG, but if we do, we do. So we shall see. What is taking so long?
Miller.
It's these bloody stairs. Why didn't we go up the ramp, Mum? Oh, Christ.
You've been using these. Like having calipers on.
Oh, Mum, the stairs hurt my knees. Oh. The pen that my mum has.
She's out.
No, you're gonna say something like an actual Harry Potter charm.
I don't know. Have a
Expecto Patronum.
Expecto Patrono.
That was so bad. That wasn't even it.
It's no magic in this. It's not helping me with the quiz. Come on. Come on.
Stop it.
Minimum. Yeah.
Because the actual facing requires operations, so they have to put it inside these.
Hey guys, so the current update on the situation is we've put some clogger zappers down. Anyways, that's what I was saying, guys. So we put some clog zapper down my tube, even though it's not technically blocked, but they think that that might help it. I don't know. I was worried that it might be a lot of like liquid, but it was only 3 mils, so that was fine. So that's what's on the trolley. That syringe there. And that was just like the packet that they used to mix it up. We've got a little, whatever you call this, because we had a little bit of leakage from my tube on this side. So we got a lovely bit of stuff to put over it. Now we have to wait half an hour and then see if it's gonna whatever. So we're just waiting. Mum's still doing a puzzle thing. Okay guys, so I just spoke to the consultant and they can't get the tube working the way it should be, so we're booking me in for a tube change next, like after Easter, and they're sending me home with NG tubes, 10 Frenches and 8 Frenches, just in case I can't use the 10 French. And I've just got a bunch of other supplies like extra extensions, a bunch of tubes, a thingy to clean, like a guide wire thing to push down to try and get it to clean and work, and just a bunch of other stuff. And I'm just waiting for my mum's just put more time on the car, like in our parking ticket. My old subscribers, you'll get that reference. And yeah, just waiting for the nurse to come back with all my supplies, and then I should be on my way. And I ended up having to vomit into this bin because we couldn't get the sick bag in time, so the nurse was here, she's like, use the bin, and I was like, oh. So all the clog zapper stuff that they used to try and get it to work, I ended up just throwing it up, which I was surprised because usually I ended up keeping stuff down longer than that, but apparently not. So should be on our way home soon. I just want to get home and have a cup of tea. I hate being ill by mouth, makes me feel so like gross, but waiting on the nurse. Hey guys, so we're just in the hospital food court. I have my big bag of stuff that they gave me, and I'm just having some soup. I just got pumpkin soup. Can you believe this cost $8? I'm not really a big fan of pumpkin, but this is actually really nice, and I need to see if my tube's gonna work after they've done all the messing around with it. So, God, that burned my throat. So this would be the perfect thing to check if it's working because it's drainable. So we will see when I get home if this is gonna drain, otherwise NGs it is. They're the big fat drainage ones too. Not looking forward to it.
What you should do is get up.
Say what you just said.
What?
About your knees.
Well, no.
Basically guys, Mum just said her knees pop out when she wears these shoes, but she still wears them. Why?
I've manufactured.
Hi, show me your ways. I want to be able to wear them.
Walk. So they don't pop.
Oh my god. I want to be able to wear those shoes without mine popping out. So guys, it has been a while since I've had to put a tube down, so it was bad. There's no way I'm going to be able to keep this in long term, but I do want to show you how weird this tube is. Like, look at the end of this. It's weird. It's super weird. It's got this weird stopper, and it's got this weird connector which came like that, which is the bit that you obviously drain out of. You can also drain out of this bit, I think. I would imagine. Oh, it's making me sneeze so much. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I just drained and I feel a lot better despite how I look. It was probably a bit too much of a big tube to put down. This is a 12 French, or it might even be 14 French. So I think when I drain again, probably later tonight, I'm gonna go with a 10 French. I think that's gonna be a lot better. I have been able to get my tube to drain a bit better than what it was, but obviously it's not working how it should work. But they gave me a new extension, and this actually glows in the dark, which is really cool, so I'll show you that later. But if I remember, because you guys know I say I'm going to show you guys a lot of things and I don't end up doing it. Sorry, I'm so nasally. It's just when you put tubes up your nose, all the mucus comes like flying down. But yes, they gave me a new extension. They actually gave me a bunch of these, which I was told that we can't get any more. but they gave me a bunch when I was there, so I've been able to drain a little bit better with this, but I'm still needing to put the tube down afterwards to clear anything else that I've had, because I can't get rid of the vomit just with this. I have to use the tube, so that's the update. I'm dreading doing it again, but I need to get used to it, at least short term, because it's going to be a week or two before I'm going to be able to replace my tube. So wow, I salute you guys out there that have nasal tubes. I honestly forgot how bad it was. Obviously you get used to it, but having to put it down periodically is so much worse than having it in just all the time. I feel a lot better now because I was feeling really sick before, so much better. Guys, I want to show you my tube before I forget, because it glows in the dark, so I've decided to bring you into the toilet. You ready for this? Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. So this is the connection what attaches to my tube, and then this is the drainage end, in case you guys didn't realize. Sorry, my throat's sore from putting the tube down. I've had to put it down a second time. Anyway, how cool! Glow in the dark feeding tube, baby. Yeah. Moment over. I thought I would show you guys my little bag of goodies before I end the vlog. Also, shout out to my girl. You guys know Mickey. We both actually ordered each other's jumper, or actually basically I ordered one for her and she ordered one for me, and we basically did a swap. So if you're watching this, girl, go and follow my girl. I'll leave her channel in the description. We've been meaning to post something about it on Instagram, but we just haven't got around to doing it. Anyway, yeah, so onto my little haul. So this is the wire that they gave me, which I will be doing tomorrow because it's kind of late now. So it's like a little guide wire, which has like little bristles on it. It's kind of hard to see, but excuse me, I'm going to attempt to unblock my tube with this. Like I said, it is working better than what it was, excuse me, this morning, but it's not working great. Okay, so I've taken everything out of this bag except for the syringes. So they've given me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 syringes, including this one, which is the one that we were using to try and unblock it at the hospital. So I might just leave that one out, but the rest are good syringes to go. You guys see that in my eye right here where I'm blinking? It's like the light catches it in a weird way. Tell me you guys saw that. It's gone now, but there it is. Do you see it? Do you guys see that, or am I going crazy? Anyway, so the nurse gave me a roll of tape, always in need. I have a little bottle of chlorhexidine. It says it's tinted blue, hospital grade disinfectant. I want to open it. Oh, actually no, I don't want to break the seal. It's a good travel size, which is perfect to put in my bag for when I'm doing my catheters, actually. Then we have, it is a peg replacement adapter. So this is a little adapter that can go on the end of an extension. Then we have the extensions themselves. This is just a plain extension. This doesn't have a double port at the end, like the other one that I showed you guys earlier. Then we have another little extension thing. Then we have another extension. This one doesn't have a port, but this one also looks different to this one. This is an AMT Mini 1 enteral extension, and this is the Mikey extension. And then we have another one which is completely different again to these two, and this one has the little dual end that has the glow in the dark tips on it. So we have 3 different types of extensions, and I have obviously another one of these in my bag that's open that I'm currently using. And we have a bunch of feeding tubes. So we've got this one. This is an 8 French. That looks way bigger than an 8. 8 French, a 10 French, and another 10 French. And then we have the 14, what I used earlier, which is currently in my handbag. And
14 gauge.
I'm using that to carry around in my handbag for when I need to drain. So that's my little supply, oh gosh, I'm dropping everything. Supply haul. So guys, we're just about to head to bed. Tom's gonna do a thing as a make go home in a second. I just wanted to say one thing. So as you guys know, I've been reading The Man Who Couldn't Stop. I've read it once, and I'm currently rereading it, and going through it more slowly and carefully and thinking more about the situations. And I just want to say how amazing Tom has been and understanding. Like, he's already super understanding, as you guys know, but he's willing to let me read him passages and explain things, and he kind of gets it more because he suffered with OCD, not officially diagnosed, but as a child. So he obviously gets it to a certain extent, and now he's willing to let me kind of go through the book with him. And yeah, I'm just really thankful to have you in my life, Papa.
That's okay.
I love you.
I love you too. Anyway.
Welcome to another episode of
Things that make you go, How do vampires always look so neat and tidy if they can't see themselves in the mirror? Things that make you go, Especially in Vampire Diaries and,
They can see themselves in the mirror in Vampire Diaries.
Oh, fuck. What about, what's that other one?
Twilight?
No.
I don't know if they can or can't. I don't think they can.
What's the one beginning with S? The spin-off of Vampire Diaries.
You mean the originals?
Yeah, that's not an S, is it? The
No.
originals.
No, that's
Maybe
the
it
same
is an S,
world.
isn't it? What about Twilight?
How about Van Helsing?
What about Twilight?
No. I'm not sure. Twilight maybe. I can't remember, guys.
Isn't that with Robert Pattinson?
Yeah, Twilight is. But Van Helsing, they can't see their reflection in that one.
Oh, there you go. Do they look good looking in Van Helsing?
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Just saying.
Anyway, guys, on that note, Tom and I will see you tomorrow. We will be vlogging over the Easter weekend. Not sure if it's going to be multiple vlogs or just like a whole bunch mushed into one. So in case this is the only one you get from us until Easter's done, happy Easter, guys, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Tom's a tired bunny. We're tired. It's been a long day. So good night. We love you.
Good
and
night.
Okay, no, you're gonna wait. If you enjoyed this, guys, please do give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below, and we will see you when we see you. Good night, guys.